Country Line Lane, I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at the grain commentary courtesy of John Tuggle, 800-288-4453. Corn futures traded 5 lower after the 8:30 bell, only to reverse course and close 5 higher with a range of over 14 cents by the bushel. Soybeans closed fractionally higher, wheat fractionally lower. USDA reported Monday afternoon that the U.S. corn crop is 66% harvested, 13% ahead of the 5-year average. Rain is in the forecast for much of the Corn Belt this week, which will slow harvest on the approximately 28 million acres of corn yet to be run through the combine. USDA also reported overnight sales of soybeans to the Communist Chinese, 7.3 million bushel, and Mexico, 4.6 million bushel. The Corpus Christi Public Elevator and ADM are closed for Milo trucks at 2:45, and they'll be closed today, opening Thursday and Friday, 7 to 2:45. Thursday and Friday will be back to a max 5% total damage. Neighbor, while we have the chance, let's check corn, beans, and wheat. December corn, 543 and a half up 5.5. January beans, 1247 and a half up a half. December soybean meal, 326.90 down 30. December Kansas City hard red winter wheat is down a half, 777 and a quarter. Tuggle and Company Corpus, 802 TUGGLE. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, how'd y'all sell sheep and goats?
Well, Larry, the market was good all the way through. Those feeder kids probably were 10, 15, maybe 20 higher. We sold some of them up to 4, 20, 30, somewhere around there. And the better kind of 60, 70-pound kids kind of bring up to 380 on some of those really fancy ones. So had a set of muttons weighed, I think they weighed 72 or 3 pounds. I think they bring 370, so I thought that was awful good.
Good.
So lamb deal was good all the way through, too. Sold some of those lighter lambs up to over $4 and sold some big ewe lambs, kind of weighed 99 pounds. They were pretty fancy ewe lambs. They went back to the country, which was good. They kind of bring right around that 330, so I thought that was awful good.
Good.
So all along, I thought we got along real well on the sheep and goat end.
How's the cattle sale shaping up for tomorrow?
I'm still thinking we'll get somewhere around that 1,500. They've kind of been rolling in, and they keep rolling in tomorrow morning. I guess a little weather depending. They talk like we got a little chance of rain tonight, but I don't know if it's going to. But weather stays good, and we sure ought to get somewhere around that 1,500.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Sean.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from yesterday. National pork carcass cutout value, 26 lower at 94.32. The bellies were 16.08 lower, while the picnic cuts were up by about 8.40. Tuesday's federal slaughter, 480,000 head. That sets the week-to-date kill at 958,000, which is about 8,000 head above last week, but 27,000 head below the same week last year. As we look toward the beef side of the equation, wholesale box prices, 172 higher on the choice, 65 weaker on the select. Choice ribs were back to within 25 cents of $500 by the hundredweight. Federal slaughter for Tuesday, 122,000 head. That set the weekly kill at 244,000, 5,000 increase on the week, 9,000 head ahead of last year. As we examine the futures prices, lean hogs ended their session with losses of 115 to 162. Fats had another triple-digit day. December led the way, $1.92 higher. Feeder prices were $1.32 to $2.05 higher when the board settled. Neighbor, while we have a chance, let's check those meat futures positions. December live cattle, 131.45 up 192. January feeder cattle, 160.60 up 202. December lean hogs down 162 at 72.57. Neighbor, there is your meat movement and a look at those futures. We're on the line with Cousin Brian Lintzman, Seguin Cattle Company. Cousin Brian, how's the sale going to shape up for Wednesday?
Well, it looks like you say, there's a little storm passing through, so I think what we catch tonight probably be the end of it. Anticipating that probably 700 to 800, somewhere in there. Quality of cattle, once again, good. We got a sellout of a little set of cows. There's about 20 of them. We're going to palpate them. The majority of them are black baldies. They're probably 6, 7-year-old cows, but they still got plenty of life ahead of them. They're good, big cows. They're in good flesh, so, I mean, they won't be cheap. Sheep and goats, kind of been light today, but most of them, they'll wait till in the morning to bring them in anyway, so should be a pretty good day tomorrow.
Tell everybody how to contact you.
You can give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can call me on my cell phone at 830-305-0652.
Neighbor, let's take a look at cotton movement. Cotton sales on the seam, 13,724 bales for an average gross price of 107, that's cents per pound, with an average price of $1.07 by the pound. The DSQ daily spot quotation report, 13,601. Cotton A index up another 205 at 117.40. The AWP 92.8 cents through Thursday. Quick look at December cotton, 108.71 up 17. Maybe there's your cotton movement. We're on the line with Kelly Thigpen, Pearsall Livestock. Kelly, what do you see the Wednesday sale being like?
Oh, looks like we have a pretty good run of cattle area. Got 600 head on hand right now, so I imagine 800 to 900 probably tomorrow. Got a lot of good calves and yearlings. Not many cows in the mix. Very few to be palpated, just a little handful of pairs. Most of it's calves and yearlings. Not many packer cows at all either. Got just a big string of good ranch calves. Got 119 black and red mott and Charolais cross calves off of one place. Got 85 good black calves off another. 95 black and black mott calves off another group of 55. Just a lot of big good groups of calves and yearlings there tomorrow. So quality is really good. I'm looking forward to a good sale.
At Pearsall Livestock, Kelly, tell everybody how to contact you.
You can call us at the office, 830-334-3653. My mobile number is 830-334-1047. Look us up on the website at PearsallLivestock.com.
Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing, pipemovers.com. Neighbor, it's time to catch up with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. I want to remind everyone about the South Texas Hereford Association sale coming up this Saturday here in Beeville at the auction barn. It will be my pleasure to auction here. We will have some superb Hereford bulls, and we'll have some great Hereford females, and we'll have some F1 Brave females and Brahman females, and a few Brahman bulls. So give me a call if you need details. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on daily basis on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3, or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information. CasasCattle.com, CASAS, CasasCattle.com. We're the Bull People.
McCoys.com. Make McCoys your choice for livestock pens and rodeo equipment like the 40-foot utility round pen or a manual rope and chute. Shop online and find the store near you at McCoys.com. We're on the line with Carl Herman, Caldwell Livestock Commission Company. We're getting ready for that Wednesday sale. Carl, what's it looking like Tuesday evening?
Well, it's shaping up pretty good. Probably have 700 in here tonight. Supposed to have a deal of thunderstorms come through in the morning, and I don't know how much that's going to interrupt everything. We'll see. We'll get along. It's going to be a good sale. Cattle are higher,
Yes,
so
sir.
it'll be fine.
Yes, sir. What's the mix like as far as calves and yearlings cows?
Mostly calves. Got a lot of groups of calves, and the calves are good.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
My number is 979-820-5349. Call the barn, 567-4119. If you're in the Giddings and surrounding area, call Max Ebner at 540-8676.
Carl Herman, thank you so much. Talk to you after the sale.
Thank you, Miss Larry.
I'm on the line with Julie from D&D. Julie, a lot of people only think about feeding deer during season, but you need to feed them all year round, don't you?
Yes, sir, and we got several different proteins that are great for that, but we also got your apple corn and regular corn for if you're just going out on the weekend to go hunting.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Julie.
All you have to do is give me a call at 830-379-7340, or you can come see me in the store. I'd be glad to chit-chat with you.
We're on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, what'd you think about the Monday sale?
Larry had a pretty good sale. We wind up with 1504, 123 cows, 12 bulls. The market looked like it was steady to me, Larry. These light calves are still bringing up to $2 on the top end, on the steer end, and the heifers bringing $1.50, $1.85, somewhere around in there on the light cattle. Heavy cattle are about the same. There's not a whole lot of difference in them. 2 and 3 weight steers, $1.18 to $2.03. Heifers, $1.13 to $1.54. 3 and 4 weight steers, $1.40 to $2. 4 and 5 weight steers, $1.22 to $1.89. Heifers, $1.15 to $1.48. 5 and 6 weight steers, $1.15 to $1.57. Heifers $1.12 to $1.85. 6 to 7 weight steers $1.10 to $1.39. Heifers $1.06 to $1.65. 8, 7, 8 weight steers and bull yearlings $1.03 to $1.33, and heifers 98 to $1.23. Slaughter cows, best slaughter cow we had was 66. Slaughter bulls 76 to 92. Stocker cows didn't have very many, 450 to 1,000, and pairs the same way, 410 to 1150. Larry.
What do we know for this next Monday?
Larry, I know we got 50 Charolais cross heads coming in that I know of. I know of another bunch of Plaque Angus cross calves. They're coming. There's about 40 or 50 of them. Other than that, I don't know of any right off the hand right now.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can get here at Sailborn 830-582-1561 or 62. And catch me on my mobile 830-857-4330, Larry.
We appreciate you, Gary. Thank you.
Thank you.
Neighbor, did you know, combined with the truss department, insulation department, and millworks department, just 3 of the departments there at MG Building Materials, they've got the ability to deliver an entire building package from a single supplier. They are truly your one-stop shop. They have 5 locations around South and Central Texas. Let's count them down right quick. Pleasanton, Kerrville, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. MG Building Materials, your one-stop shop. MGBuildingMaterials.com. We're on the line with Doug Bass from Cattleman's Brenham. They have a sale every Friday. Doug, how was this last one?
Had a good sale, Mr. Larry. Tell you what, we had some cattle there, good cattle, and the market dang sure reflected. Seemed like everything looked a little higher to me.
Good. Let's walk those pins.
On your weigh-in cows, your thinner, lower-yielding cows bring 16 to 48. Better high-yielding cows bring 55 to 75. Thinner, lower-yielding bulls bring 55 to 78. Better bulls bring 80 to 97. Paired cattle bring 11 to 1350. Few bred cows we had to bring 750 to 1,000. Calf market looked pretty darn good. Your little roping calves, 1 or 2 weight roping calves, steers bring 126 to 190. Heifers 120 to 175. 2 to 3 weight steers bring 122 to 195. Heifers bring 121 to 150. 3 to 4 weight steers bring 135 to $2. Heifers bring 128 to 170. 4 to 5 weight steers bring $1.25 to 187. Heifers bring 126 to 180. 5 to 6 weight steers bring 120 to 170. Heifers bring 115 to 165. 6 to 7 weight steers bring 115 to 145. Heifers bring $1 to $1.65. 7 to 8 weight steers bring 110 to 130. Heifers bring 95 to 145. And the 800 to 1,000 pound steers bring 80 to 125. And the heiferettes bring 80 to 98.
What do we got coming for this Friday's sale?
Got quite a few cattle lined up. I've got some good middle-aged cows coming. Got some miles left in them. They're going to be like some 8, 9-year-old cows coming off 2 different ranches. One of them's going to have some pairs, a lot of Brangus cows. Another set's going to be a double load of just some good crossbred cows bred to some good black bulls, and then lots of yearlings. We got quite a few yearlings lined up. Also, Sunday, we will be having our special sale. We will be starting at 1 o'clock. We should have right at 1,000 head. I think somewhere right around 40 bulls, and the rest will be females, opens, breds, pairs. You can look at some of the cattle. I'm posting some on Facebook. We will have that on DV auction also Sunday.
All right.
So
we'll tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Yes, sir. Y'all can call me on my cell, which is 979-877-4454, or you can call us there at the office, which is 979-836-3621.
I'm on the line with Stephen. He's in the outside sales department at D&D. Stephen, when I look out there, I see lots of deer blinds and feeders. Talk to us about them.
Larry, now is the time to get a blind or a feeder from us here. We carry All Seasons, Lamco, The Judge. We also carry Atascosa and T-Box deer blinds.
Tell everybody how to contact you at D&D.
You can reach us here at 830-379-7340, extension 260.
Maybe let's take a look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle. Milo through Corpus in October. D's plus 85, 11.22. Houston plus $1.05, 11.58. Progresso 10.80. Number 2 or better yellow corn through Corpus in October. D's plus 90, 633.5. Houston D's plus 75, 618.5. Progresso $12. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in October. D's plus 70, 847.25. And number 1 beans through Houston in October. November less 20, 12.18. We moved 7,265 bale of East Texas, Oklahoma, 6,336 bale of West Texas. Prices went from 105.46 to 108.21. That brought the total to $13,601 with an average price of $106.84. Neighbor, that's it for the best darn farm show in 100,000 square miles of the great state of Texas. No brag, just fact. I'm Larry Marble, and you're my neighbor. Neighbor, thanks so much for coming down the lane and having a big old heap and helping of ag information with my old camp cook, Hop Sing, and I. Good day.